The story of the first durian, the hermit's three wishes. Barumay was an old and ugly king who lived in a kingdom called Kalinan in Visayas hundreds of years ago. Although he was powerful, he was helpless when it came to winning the love of his young bride, Madayao Bayhu, daughter of Tagib, king of the pirates. Hmm, what should I do to make my wife fall in love with me? How can I show my love for her? With words of affirmation or with act of service to her? Hmm, aha! Barumay asked his advisor to help him win his bride's love, and Matigam, the wisest of advisors, told him about Impit Purok, a hermit who lived in a cave in Mount Apo. My king, I suggest you to seek help in a cave of Mount Apo. Why do I need to seek help from there? There live a hermit named Impit Purok. He could help you. I take your advice, Matigam. They went to the hermit and he asked for three things: the egg of the black tabon bird, 12 ladles of fresh milk from a white carabao without blemish, and the nectar from a flower of tree of make-believe. The egg will be used to soften the bride's heart, the milk to make her see you, Barumay, as a young and handsome king. The king finds the egg through the help of Pawika, the king of the sea turtles.
You can get the egg under the water. Handle it carefully, cause it might break. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Egg acquired. He luckily gets milk from a white carabao the following breakfast thanks to his cook. Good morning, Your Majesty, the cook greeted. I wanted the milk from the white carabao, Barumai said. Of course, my king, the cook replied. Here it is, my king, the cook said. Then I will take my leave, Barumai responded. Milk acquired. Please, nymph of the air, help me to find the magic flower, Barumai pleaded.
Barumai pray hardly to the nymph of the air to please her and help him to find the magic flower.
Hanging by, the nymph of the air leads him to her sister, the wood nymph, who had a magic flower in her hair. Thank you, nymphs, Barumai said. Magic flower acquired. Barumai gives the three things to Impit Purok, who asks him to prepare a big feast after Barumai wins his queen back and to invite Impit Purok as the king's guest of honor. I have to ask you to prepare a banquet as a way of celebration on winning your queen back, Impit Purok said. Of course, hermit, Barumai replied. And don't forget to invite me in that banquet as your guest of honor, Impit Purok added. I will do as you say, as a way of saying thank you to you, hermit. Bayona Mae responded. Impit mixes the three ingredients and instructs Bayona Mae to plant the mixture in the royal garden. The morning after it was planted, a tree grew. It had a sweet smell and tasted good. When Madayaw Baiho was given the fruit, she fell in love with Bayona Mae. The king throws a big feast, but forgets to invite Impit. In retaliation, Impit casts a curse upon the fruit. The sweet smell will be replaced with the foul odor, while the small skin of the fruit will be covered with thorns. Impit said.
Bayona Mae and the others tried eating the fruit even though it has a terrible and bad smell and texture.
And that's how the durian smells and looks today.
The story of that first durian. Sabi ko na, dito ako magkakaproblema sa video eh. Barumay was an old and ugly king who lived in Kalinan in the Visayas
Go. Go.
Doggy! Woo!